Welcome to Spintown's.
Shorts.
Welcome to Spintown, everyone. It's common knowledge in the Bed Wars community that if you play Castle's Bed Wars, it's going to be teaming with griefers, like what I did there. And there's really not much the community can do about this problem because Hypixel staff tells us to report these players, and when we do, nothing gets done about the reports. So the problem is something that comes back every single time Castles does. Now, last year I did a study in which I played 40 different games of Castles, and then I went into the replay after the game and looked to see how many team griefers I could find. The total number of games with team griefers was 27 out of those 40. The total number of times I caught griefers was 59, and the total number of individuals I caught was 43. That means I caught more individual team griefers in those 40 games than we had games played. And keep in mind that I had 0 notifications of a punishment given when I was doing this study, and that's mind-boggling considering how many reports of very obvious teaming and griefing that I did in that span. So I wanted to do this study again, but I also didn't want to spend as much time on it. So I decided to play casually and just quit once I got my 10 wins for the weekly quest. And it took me 18 games over the course of 4 days to get those 10 wins. So you got a smaller sample size, and it wasn't as spread out as the first study was. But I still think the information gained from this can be useful if you combine it with the information from the first study. And here are the days that I did the study. And I'm going to put a link in the description to a playlist that has all the video evidence from all the team griefing I found, just so people don't think I'm making up the numbers. And here are the results. In the 18 games played, 12 of those games had at least one team griefer in it. The total number of times I caught a team griefer was 19. The number of individuals I caught was 15. So percentage-wise, it looks like it might have went down a little bit, but it's still just looks horrible for Hypixel. Those numbers aren't good when well over half of your games you have a very obvious team griefer in it. And I had, again, 0 notifications of a punishment given this time around as well. And what makes it worse is I'm catching some of the same people from last time. Multiple repeat offenders from the last study, like Kunky, who is well known in the community for doing nothing but griefing over and over when they play castles. Castle Griefer, which is even more obvious. His name tells you what he's going to do. He was there again. And it just, you had people in parties going from game to game, griefing together, just like last time. So, yeah, that's the study, a little mini study this time, and hope you found it interesting. I found it kind of depressing and sad on Hypixel's part.